and the mic audio. We're going to click on the stream button and I'm going to say hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Today we are going to preview some Exodus. This is the first time that we've shown any live gameplay. I'm pretty excited about it. How about you, Conlan?
Oh, I'm super excited.
Now,
you betcha.
I want to note that we were originally going to do some multiplayer today, but we run into a couple bugs that we couldn't foresee. So instead, we're just going to be showing you a little bit of single player versus the AI. We're going to go quickly through maybe 1 or 2 rounds, show you what we're working with, and just kind of talk about some of the developments we've made along the way, and some of the places that we're still trying to get to with what it is that we're doing. And then in 2 weeks, we're shooting for the 18th of June to have a full multiplayer preview game for everybody. So be sure to tune in, check it out. Same time, 4 p.m. on Sunday, and that'll be quite fun. So, anything you want to say, Conlan, as we get moving into this?
Yeah, just quick disclaimer: it is definitely alpha footage. A lot of the stuff you're seeing here, there's still some stand-in effects and like the menu, for example, is very much still stand-in. So if there's anything that you're watching and you think, hey, why does it look like that? Just rest assured, it's probably going to be replaced.
Yeah, you can even see as we get into the game here, we've got some animations coming on telling you, what stage is happening. I know it's going a little fast, but even the big black box in the bottom right and bottom left, that's kind of like our developing tool set. So we're keeping a log of all the actions that happen, so if anything happens in the game, we can go back and look at it and see, hey, this is what happened, this is where things went wrong, or where things went right, and what we need to fix.
Yep, exactly.
So cool, just to give you a brief walkthrough, I showed last month the council chambers, which you see I'm moving around a little bit now. Same as we had before, except this time we have the working HUD interface overlaid over the top of it. So here we are, we're playing as Blue right now, and then our wonderful label FEFD-0 is one of our AI bots that we're currently training. So the bots have made a lot of progress since we first started. We're using a very cool technique to where they kind of learn how to play on their own. So you'll kind of see an intermediate stage of the bot making choices now, and by the time the game releases, these things are going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yep, exactly.
So we're Blue. You can see we've got this kind of bar up top marking what's going on, and the council, where it says council stage right now on the screen is kind of our timeline. You can see the different stages of the game overlaid underneath it, and then on the right is kind of the sub stage of each round. Right now it's the bid on political cards section, and we have our politics guy here. Now everything here is colored in the same color as me. This is going to be the same case for anybody who's playing. So if you're the red player, all of this will look red. No way to forget who you are.
Very easy to see who you are. What color?
Yeah. So moving forward, we've got a couple options to make here. Maybe you and I should do a little bit of planning before we go forward with this.
Definitely.
So we're at the top of the screen right here, Conlan. Oh, and that was a fun little preview. You hover over the planet where there's fleets, and you can kind of see the quick overview of what the ships look like, what's going on the planet, and what have you.
Yeah, so in this case, you're seeing they got a Dark Raider and a battle carrier. You can see some stats, like, okay, the carrier has an extra shield. They both have 1 cannon, and the little hex outline on the movement capacity they have, so 1 hex. Also shows the name of the planet, the resource count, population, cubes, whole bit.
So this way to show the ship information was kind of a new development over the past week or so for us. We had ships outlaid across horizontally, and it took up way too much space on the page. So we kind of wanted to get it into one little compact spot. And this little circle idea, which was first brought up by Vaclav, our artist, kind of developed into this discussion. So it's cool to see how some of the things we have, especially just in the developers toolbox, evolve into the stuff that you'll see in game. So this is where we're at right now. It's going to get some polish before we're ready to release, but we like to show off this. We want to show off this kind of progress to you all.
Yeah.
So here's my thoughts. We've got Exinium and Phasium near us.
Okay.
So I think this tax exemption for next turn might be useful.
Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot.
So we're gonna select tax exemption. You see the other one kind of animates back. We get highlighted and we can up our bid for CP here. I don't care about martial law, so I don't think we should vote anything. I think we should just make this our vote.
Okay, cool. Let's go for it. 0 CP.
And you see that we voted 0 and our opponent voted 1, and now our opponent has proposed the bonus actions in the bonus action proposal part of the stage, and it's on to us to decide what the bonus action is. Build ships?
Yeah, build ships, because we know we're going to need an extra battle carrier to take both planets.
To get both of these guys, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and build ships. But that does mean, considering we're dealing with these moons over here, we should probably get the landing maneuvers.
Yep.
This turn. So
how do we feel about elections? Do we really care about being first this turn?
I don't think so. I mean, I would bid 2 here or 0. What do you think?
Let's go with 0. That way we'll have enough CP to build our ship and then research some stuff.
Awesome. So y'all can see here that we voted 0, but so did our opponent. It's up to the Chancellor to break ties, but because we are the Chancellor and you can't choose it for yourself in elections, we're going to be Vice Chancellor this round. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and get those landing maneuvers that we talked about. What do you think?
Yep, let's do it.
Awesome. So our opponent has selected trade. You see the little temporary trade banner going up, and then here's our interface for research. These are the stubbins until we get the rest of the art in place. What were we talking? Landing maneuvers, here we are. So we can go ahead and click on that, push confirm, shows our research, and it pops up down here. While we were doing our original alpha testing with the developers build, we had kind of a line under here to show where all of the research was going, and we loved it. It was such a good way to quickly access the information about what your opponent can have that we decided to implement it onto what we're calling the player tabs over here on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to add about these player tabs so far, Conlan?
No. Just so basically, for each player, a new tab is added, so there can be up to 6 tabs. Tabs will show your avatar, character face, your rank, the resources you have, the technologies you've researched, and as well as the actions you've chosen. So you can see blue, in this case, has chosen research on the right-hand side, but you can see red has reacted to that with 2 population cubes underneath it because it's reacting to an opponent's move.
Right. So we now have the option to react to our opponents to build ships. It will cost 2 population cubes, but we have build ships as the bonus action, which you can see hovering over the timeline stage here. So I think we'll go ahead and skip this for now.
Yeah, this is a safe bet.
So now moving on to the second action stage. So the market is full, so we can't select trade. What do you think? What do you think we should do here, Conlan?
So we got our landing maneuvers. We know we're gonna get a free build of build ships. We could bank. We could buy upgrades. Actually, I don't really have. There's not a lot.
There's not a lot of upgrades you can buy right now, so probably banking is the best bet.
Yeah, banking and then react to the research
if we get the chance. And we're gonna get to react to research no matter what our opponent decides to do here.
Excellent. Okay, so he banks for 4 CP. We bank for 4 CP.
Oh, and interesting, he reacted to ours instead of his. That's not unexpected.
That's a little aggressive because it makes it harder for both of us now.
Yeah. Interesting to see where the AI comes up with these decisions because they're all learned behaviors. So sometimes the AI has done some things we don't expect that actually have really good reasoning behind it. And these strategies will continue to develop with the rest of the AI development. So what are we getting here? What do you think?
So we know we're gonna get those 2 planets. We're gonna get Exinium and Phasium. Do we want to maybe We have to save enough for a battle carrier, but get a Proxima refinery.
Which refinery?
Pull down. Yeah.
Actinium or Phasium?
That's one idea. So Actinium, how much is Actinium refinery?
Actinium is 7 right here.
Oh, I don't think we can afford that. Oh, so okay. Yeah, we can do either one. It depends. You want to go like heavy on shipbuilding or heavy on science?
Let's go with ships this game. Yeah. Well, let's see what's else. Yeah, we've got more Actinium near us too, so that's going to be beneficial.
Okay.
So we're going to get this Actinium refinery. If we're lucky, we might even be able to capture both of these Actinium planets today.
Yes.
And we can afford both of our ships. So moving on. So this screen is our shuffle upgrade screen. It has yet to be upgraded into the new UI, which is the boxes you've seen in the center here. But this gives you kind of an idea of how we've gone from our developer stages to kind of our getting towards the polished product that we're going to want available for beta. So in these black boxes overlaid here on the left, and this is getting an upgrade upcoming. So keep an eye out for that. We're really excited about the implementation screen we've got here.
Yeah, this will be a drag and drop interface too. You can sort of drag and drop the upgrades.
Right. As of right now, it's kind of a click for the upgrade. It goes into the box, and then you can re-click it to assign it. It tells you what's going on. I don't think we want to move anything around, so we'll just select Done and move on to the Mount Population stage. Now, we have 3 population on Terra Nova. So we're going to split this up. We'll put 2 onto our Battle Carrier 1 and 1 onto Battle Carrier 2. Push confirm.
Cool.
And you can see the little animation telling you what's going on, and moving on to our plotting ship interface. So one of the things we're really excited about for the digital version of Exodus as opposed to the board game version is the plotting movement phase. There's a lot of little moving pieces in the board game, and it becomes really polished when we do it on the digital screen. So we can go ahead and select Sigma 1, which is our battle carrier with 2 population. We're probably going to move it over to the left here, and simultaneously select these 2 that are also on the planet, and just click where we want them to go. And here we are. So we've got an animation in the back. You can see the little blocks sitting in for our ships moving to their respective planets in the background. And we'll go ahead and deploy our population.
Alright.
Looking good so far, Colin.
Yeah, pretty good. We got 2 planets. He got 1. Okay, cool. So he got 1.
He went for the CP planet. Something interesting to note. All right, so we're going to be able to show a little combat this turn. We can take those 3 ships that were on Juno and move them over to Narthis, which has a single Centaurian resistance, or Centauri resistance power 1 over it. And we'll show you a little bit about what's our work in progress combat stage. So we can see the ships fly into the planet here, and it zooms in. Here's our little resistance block, and our ships warp into the screen. And we animate kind of the dice rolls. We can move this all around and show you what's going on in the background. So we'll continue. We got no hits this turn. You can see ships maneuvering. No hits again. Oh wow, our fighter guys are not doing well. Here we go. So we got one hit off our battle carrier. We're going to go ahead and assign this to the resistance fighter, which we see on screen right now, and animates the combat action happening. Get a few of those hits in there. So each of these little sequences are kind of like a snapshot of the pilot's memory, right? We'll see our opponent blow up here. I guess the screen is on the wrong side for that, but there we go. Finish with combat. We get our reward, which is to install a fusion drive. It's a pretty good one.
Ooh, that'll come handy. And
deploy again. So
doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That one as well as we could expect.
Yeah.
We basically got 3 planets in 1 turn. Wow. Nice.
And we got free fusion drive if we want to install it.
Yeah.
So our redeem rewards decision over here. Right now it's built into different parts of the HUD, but you'll be able to, of course, redeem your Centauri resistance rewards at any point during the game, just like in the board game. So just to give you a brief tour about some of the extra features we have right now. these player tabs are full of information. If you click on it, you've got this basic outlook about the research that's been done, the rewards that a player is sitting on, their projected VP, and then their blueprint overview. But these are going to be upgraded into kind of more of a responsive package that'll allow you to kind of plan your turns, project what your opponent's empire looks like, and get a little bit more detailed information as you go.
Yeah, exactly. So especially for multiplayer, when you're waiting for your opponent to make his move, you'll have a lot of things to interact with. Like you see, you'll just see income charts, projected income. There'll be a little battle simulator, so you can kind of put ships up and like, oh, well, who would win? Who's expected to win if I do this battle?
Especially convenient if you're trying to, like, waiting to plot your movement, right?
Yeah.
Which one of his ships can intercept with mine if that happens? What's the worst case scenario, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of cool. So clicking these just tabs them out, and you notice that the red does come out in red to show which opponent that you're looking at the time. So cool. So I think maybe we'll go through one more round here, maybe see if we can get into combat with our opponent.
Okay. Do you want to install? You want to get that reward?
Yeah, I think we'll need the speed to get on over to him.
Sweet, that's good.
So let's go ahead and put it on these Dark Raiders and see if we can go harass his ships.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
So if we're in harassment mode, then we probably want to get some upgrades on those Dark Raiders, huh?
Yeah, we should get. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of phasium. Well, we'll have one phasium. We could try. Oh wow, nice. That's a lot.
That tax exemption was great.
Oh, good call. Yeah, that saved you 5 CP right there. Wow, nice. Do you want to try and get SSL cannon and get cannons on those raiders, or do you want to try and just get shields? We could get like better shields.
I don't know. Let's make that decision in a moment.
Okay.
I think that we want expert repairs, not military support, because we have both our Dark Raiders on the board right now.
Actually, yeah, it looks like he has both his also, so it won't really affect either of us.
I mean, neither of these I think will affect either of us. Nobody's got any damage either.
Yeah.
So
let's try. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Nobody gets a free ship. All right. Bonus card proposal. Probably buy upgrades. Yeah.
Yeah, we know we're gonna need that.
Otherwise,
mining.
See if we can get him to pick what we want to pick.
Yeah, like we know we're gonna want to mine, so if we get a free mine out of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So we've proposed those and selected by upgrades. Great, playing right into our hands.
Perfect.
Now we're pretty low on CP. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that we should bid anything here.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still chancing. Great. All right. Well, we might be able to get 2 researches out of this.
Okay.
So maybe let's bank research by upgrades, because that's the bonus
yeah,
section.
That sounds good.
All right. So we'll go ahead and bank. You can see again, tells us what we're selected over here. We get 4 CP from banking, and our opponent has built a fighter, which is shown up on the planet here. So there's no current animation to show that the ships have been built, but that is, of course.
Oh yeah, you can click a planet right now. Yeah, you can show that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I click on the opponent's homeworld, and we see it zooms in off the map from the spot that it was at, and you can see the ships flying around it. We'll kind of have an animation of the ships appearing over the homeworld for, just so you know where the ships are actually put on. But as of right now, we're looking at the log for another reason why we've got it.
Yeah, exactly.
So we could probably get. Oh, we can't get SSL cannons, but we can get EMG shields.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Or MPG. Do you wanna put an extra layer of protection on our guys, or?
Let's see, MPG 6. That's gonna leave us with 3. That'll leave us with 3. Yeah, we'll be able to afford 1 MPG shield on our raiders.
But not another research.
Yeah,
I guess it depends on what we get.
Yeah, maybe just go MG because he doesn't have high cannons. So.
Or what if we do basic research, lower the cost of everything?
Oh, that's also an idea. Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do that. because we're planning on researching again anyway.
Cool.
So we click research, confirm, and now the SSL cannons are here.
Excellent.
And we'd be able to afford them, yeah?
Yeah. We should be able to.
Although our ships are going to be really squishy at that point. Let's go for it. Why not? We'll be shooting 4 times. That feels good.
Let's do it. I think they're 1 CP and 1 phasium.
I believe so, yes.
Oh, we could trade to try and sell some of that Actinium.
Too late for that. We have no population left either. All right, so here comes the SSL cannon.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and put that onto this Dark Raider here.
Perfect.
And so now our 2 Dark Raiders, you can see them updated on the interface, the hover over. They both got 2 cannons apiece.
Oh, nice. And they got 2 movements, so they're pretty ready.
Yeah, so let's go hunting. So probably best just to leave our battle carrier at home this time around, right?
Yeah. I don't think we can colonize anything.
So we'll go ahead and move our other battle carrier back home.
Okay.
And get these 2 over here. Let's do this. All right. So we have some fleets converging. There's going to be we're going to kind of highlight this on the game when two different fleets are coming in to battle each other.
Nice.
So
there we go.
So we got a hit.
Right, so
let's go ahead and take down this Dark Raider. You can see the explosion animation there. But he took out one of ours as well.
Okay.
All right, it's down to a crapshoot here.
He's got 1 shot versus R2.
There it is. Boom.
Oh, no.
2 shots and victory.
Nice.
All right.
Got it.
Feels good. Take down our opponent.
Feels good.
Oh, you know,
take down a ship full of columns.
I'm gonna put the EMG shields on Dark Raiders. We should have done this in the first place because we don't care about.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
It's always a better strategy.
Yeah. See, even the devs are making mistakes, right? All right, let's try to hunt these other guys down.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. And he's going after the Centaurian resistance over here.
Oh, that's ambitious.
So we get to watch the AI fight here for a moment.
So he's a fighter. Okay, he's a fighter and a raider.
Just lost the fighter. You can see the little animation coming here from the.
Ooh. Oh, that's too bad. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, we got a hit.
And there it goes. Boom.
Oh, okay.
So he lost all of his
good
ships. And there we go.
Good shot. Good try.
Awesome. So that's I think that's all we're gonna do for our preview here today. Don't want to go too far in. Don't want to show too much, as we've got a lot of exciting updates coming. And just, go ahead.
The next build should have the characters, so the player characters in the council room.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some people in the background and around the table to represent you and your opponents as you play the game. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff in here, and we'll preview it again on the 18th with some multiplayer, and Conlan and I will play through a full game. Then you can kind of see how the decisions work together in action. And stay tuned for announcements about other updates, other features, other teasers and such that we'll be running in the process. And be sure to subscribe for our newsletter.
Yeah,
the link below on the Twitch channel. Cool.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for tuning in this week, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Hey, guys.